All right, Bobby, this defense comes up not just once, but twice in the last 2.5 minutes with just enough. What was it like needing those stops here in the final moments?
Man, it was great, man. It's a moment you want, as a defense, you want to, be in that position where you got to win the game, and we came out, we fought hard, we won.
This is the first time you beat this squad in 3 tries, including the last 2 here. What does it mean for you to beat them here tonight?
It's big time. It's big time to come in, get a win, especially last time they came in and beat us on our home field, so we owe them one.
There it is, the Seattle Seahawks doing it at a high level. I will say this, Russell Wilson right now, with the way that he's playing, 0 interceptions, 14 touchdowns, he might be the league leader in that MVP race. And as the kids say, no cap. Or shall I say, no cap calm. And speaking of that, how about I toss it to the streets with my guys doing a little Street Fighter action in the city of New York. I miss you in the studio, but what you guys got popping, baby?
Hey, Nate, the Capcom reference is amazing. That's
really
tremendous.
Good. And so's the hospitality down here.
It is.
Nothing but warm.
Everyone's happy to see us. Guys, it's called Street Fighters. Let's get right to it. We have topics and we disagree. All right, 2 of the league's biggest franchises face off this weekend. Cowboys and the Packers. They're playing in Dallas on Sunday afternoon. Kyle, I ask you, between these 2 franchises who have won 9 Super Bowls between them, which one of them do you think has a stronger imprint on the NFL as a whole? Like NFL 100. Yeah. You think of what team? I think Packers.
I think Packers.
I think Titletown USA. I think Lombardi Trophy. And I also think of like small town Americana. Like it's backyards and football with the Packers. With the Cowboys, it's a lot of glitz, it's a lot of glamour, it's a lot of oil. With the Packers, it is Starr, it is Favre, it is Rodgers, and then you get a beer after the game with the players. Yeah. That's football to me. NFL 100, small town America, Green Bay, Wisconsin. No owner, we all own the team. Packers are football.
Peter, would you say that you have respect for the decades of the 70s and the 80s, do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the Packers don't. I love the Packers. I love them. Let's not pretend there wasn't a nice long gap between Bart.
Don't talk about Lynn Dickey that way.
From Bart, it was about a 30.
Don't talk about Don Mikowski that way.
I'll talk about the Magic Man all I want. The Cowboys owner is in the Hall of Fame. The Packers owner is inebriated. Do you understand there's a huge difference? And when it was in the 70s, and it was the 80s, and Monday Night Football was becoming the rock concert that held up this league and made us mainstream, right? It was that star. You can have Bart Starr. I will take the blue star. And Peter, let's make this personal. The moment I know that you knew that the Cowboys mattered more than anybody else, we're in Canton, Ohio. There's a parade going on behind us. And wouldn't you know, there's the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. And Peter's sitting there extolling the virtues of Ron Wolf, and all of a sudden just goes, hello, ladies. And then he peed down his leg. Peter, that was the Cowboys' impact on you. It's Dallas. What's next?
29.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Ladies, man, over. Smooth talker.
That's, yeah. Let's move right along here.
Yes. Hello, ma'am.
2 twin brothers play for the Patriots, Devin McCourty and Jason McCourty. Devin was the AFC's Defensive Player of the Month. But there was a bit of fashion that they showed off yesterday at practice. Devin McCourty showed up to the practice facility wearing a Peppa Pig t-shirt. His brother Jason was wearing a Blockbuster video t-shirt. So Kyle, I ask you, which McCourty has a better shirt, Peppa Pig or Blockbuster with Jason? I'm going with Peppa Pig. I watch a lot of Peppa Pig. What up, Devin McCourty? Let me explain something about Peppa Pig. I'm here for Daddy Pig. If you've watched Peppa Pig before,
I know Daddy Pig.
This Daddy Pig works his butt off every day, comes home and is considered lazy. He is considered a clown. He is joked on by mother, brother, and by daughter. And this guy, Daddy Pig, is just the farcical, dumb father that...
100%.
For fathers everywhere who are watching Peppa Pig, I love you, Daddy Pig. I know you put in hard work. I know you're there for your kids. I know Devin McCourty feels me, so forget Peppa. I'm here for Daddy Pig, who is often characterized in a negative fashion.
Sure, there should be a sitcom called Everybody Loves Daddy Pig. I don't know, maybe Daddy Pig should bathe his daughter every once in a while, and maybe that would help us. It's
There's a lot of money
jumping in the mud. Right. The answer here is Blockbuster, and this is so perfect. Peppa Pig that's Chiefs, that's Rams, that's Next Generation. Blockbuster is a classic. It's a classic American company. The Patriots have been around since Blockbuster, and you have not lived You have not lived until you've gone to Blockbuster on a Friday night. They got 6,000 copies of Curly Sue, and they're all out. You should have reserved it. I'm sorry, Species is gone, and there's nothing better than when you personalize. This is what Brady would do. There's always the managers section at Blockbuster. It's like, The Godfather. Sometimes it gets weird because the
Cider House Rules.
Yeah, Cider House Rules. And like the manager put 9.5 weeks in that. So come on, dude, that's kind of creepy. All that's missing is the curtain. Exactly right. Wow, what a difference. It is Jason McCourty and Blockbuster for the win. I still have my card.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
There was no curtain at Blockbuster.
There should have been. Damn it.
Wayne Huizenga, shout out.
West Coast Video. What do you got?
The last topic, Street Fighters. We've got a big game this weekend in New York, and 2 quarterbacks are going to be in town.
You?
Kirk Cousins and Daniel Jones. Who would you rather go out with one night?
Oh, man.
You're going out, you're going to have a crazy night. Cousins or Daniel Jones?
Isn't it the same night?
Nope, it's not.
What do you got?
All right. Daniel Jones is the king of New York. So do you know what that means? Daniel Jones, that means put on your khakis, get your backpack on.
Sure.
Put on your Eli face.
Out of Hagar.
Yeah. And we're going to play a lot of GoldenEye. We're going to play a lot of Guitar Hero.
Sure.
We might get some Panera Bread if we're going crazy.
Really? Bread bowl?
Yeah, maybe. We might get the bowl.
All right.
And we're going to hang out in the apartment and have a wild night and just be complete. No, we're not. We're going out because I'm the king of New York. We're
Get out of here.
Clubs.
All right.
We're going to get a limo. We're going to have a party bus. Daniel Jones is like a 22-year-old. He's the coolest guy in New York right now. That's who I'm. That's who I'm hanging out with.
That guy's the coolest guy. How you doing,
What's
sir?
up, sir? What's up? How you doing?
All right. You said Panera Bread. I remember when I was in high school too. Kirk Cousins lets you know when to step it up to go a little macaroni grill. They do a crazy thing there where the waiter writes their name on the menu or on the table, and they write it upside down. It's nuts. And then what you do after that, go for a little froyo. If you're feeling nuts, you'll go with the middle handle and mix the 2 flavors, get your toppings in. But you know what Kirk Cousins is also going to do? You're talking about games. Are you a fan of the Scattergories game? Because I am. And he's going to turn off his phone, Kirk Cousins, because it's value time and because Stephon Diggs keeps texting him to get him the ball more. You got to shut it down. Scattergories, froyo, just a 1.5 glasses of Chard, just enough to let you know it's there. And then you're going to fall asleep watching Nick at Night, and it's a hell of a night. See you at church in the morning. That's how I party. Kirk Cousins all day, but the 2 of them should really get together.
They should be friends.
Exactly. So should Peppa Pig's dad.
Yeah.
Right? With Ray Romano.
Awesome stuff. It's Street Fighters. We'll be here next week. Guys, we got football to talk.
Hello, ladies.
Stop that. Will Lamar Jackson bounce back?